Okay, so this particular stretch is for to stretch out a muscle that oftentimes when this muscle is tight, it will actually cause sciatic pain going down your leg. And so there's a muscle, I'm going to show you here on the spine. There's a muscle, this is looking right at the back side of the spine, and this really big nerve right here that you can see right there, that's the sciatic nerve. It goes all the way down the leg. So there's a muscle that connects right to the sacrum, and it comes out and connects out here to the hip. And so oftentimes that muscle will be surrounding the nerve. Sometimes the nerve can go, the sciatic nerve can go right in front of it. Sometimes it can go right behind the muscle, and sometimes it can go right through the muscle. So if that muscle is really tight, then it can irritate the nerve going all the way down the leg. So what I want to do is I want to show you a stretch that will actually help to stretch that muscle out. And oftentimes that right there will help to alleviate the pain. Now, this doesn't mean you shouldn't get checked. You should let one of the chiropractors know here, and then we can check you out and make sure that's exactly the muscle that's contributing to a lot of this pain. Oftentimes it's also the joints in the back are subluxated or locked out of position, which is also causing problems. But for this particular one, this is called a piriformis muscle, and so you're going to stretch the piriformis muscle. So there's several different ways you can do it, but an easy way to do it is while you're sitting in your chair. What you're going to do is you're going to cross your leg. So put your ankle on the opposite knee. You're going to sit up straight, and then you're going to push down on your knee. Now, don't bounce it. Just push until you feel a stretch. What you're going to do is you're going to feel the stretch back in the glutes back here, right where that muscle is. And if you don't feel that, or if you also want to feel it more down the side of the leg, you push down, you keep your back straight and just bend at the waist. So you just start to bend until you feel it. Right there I feel it, and not only do I feel it in the very back where that muscle is, I also feel it down the side of my leg as well. Now that's going to help loosen all of that up. Now again, you should be checked. Let your chiropractor tell you exactly which muscle it is. This doesn't hurt to do this on your own because it's a really great stretch. Another way you can do this is if you're laying, imagine you're laying flat on your back, and you're going to do the same position, a figure four, like you crossed your leg. You stick one arm through your leg and the other one around. You're going to pull it up to your chest like this. And that really stretches out the whole side. Now, anytime I show you a stretch, what I recommend is that you do it on both sides. Do it on both sides because that's going to keep everything even from one side to the other. So bring the other leg up, push down if you need to. If you need to get a little more of a stretch, bend your waist, keep your back straight, bend your waist right at the hips until you feel that pull. A lot of times what you'll notice, if you have a muscle imbalance from one side to the other, you'll actually notice that one leg will be up higher and the other leg will be a lot lower. So what we want to get is where everything is nice and level and both sides are nice and loose. So work on that. Again, if you have specific questions about that, ask us in the office. And also we want to make sure that that's the right muscle that you're working. So definitely ask us in the office and we can guide you on that. Now there's a couple of other muscles that oftentimes can contribute to low back pain and even pain down the legs. The next one I'm going to go over is going to be on the psoas. So try that out and let us know if you need help.